seeing how well Kareem is doing there in Kansas City. How happy are you for him that he was able to go back there and have the kind of success that he's having?
I was excited for him for sure. Obviously he got drafted there. It means a lot to him. He was on pace to, having crazy numbers when he first got to his first year and second year, and obviously he ended up here for whatever reason. But I had a chance to get to meet him, play with him, which I'm blessed. He's more than teammates, a brother to me. So to see him get to go back, he always expressed how much Kansas City meant to him. So to see him go back there and have success, I know that's what he's always dreamed of. So I'm super proud of him, happy for him, happy to see him on Sunday.
Nick, you don't make the decisions. We know that. But did you question why he's not here?
Who's that?
Kareem.
Nah, that's above my pay grade. I know. But I would love. I love Kareem. I love the running backs we have here. So.
Was it hard for him to have to leave here and not get re-signed back here this year?
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Kareem's from Cleveland. He loves Cleveland Browns. He is a Brown. So yeah, I'm sure it was hard for him. But he's back where he started. So.
Nick, with everything you've been through with the knee and then the fact you guys have been eliminated in the playoffs, is there any thought to you kind of shutting it down for the end of the season to get that knee even better for next year?
I have a long way to go before I shut anything down. So, every time I go out there, it's practice reps, game reps, it's me, just getting better physically, mentally, all around. So I'm nowhere near shutting it down, not even a thought.
You had your longest run, and it was 19 yards on Sunday. Do you feel close to really ripping a big one off here?
It felt good to get in the open field. Obviously, it's been a while since I've done that off a run play, but it felt good. Hopefully, we can just build on top of that. But have a great challenge this week with Kansas City Chiefs. But looking forward to getting back.
How are you kind of judging your progress that you've made? Is it stats? Is it how you feel on Mondays? Like, what are the things you're kind of looking at to see how far you've come?
It's the small things with me. Able to just as simply as breaking the tackle or making the right cut or right read. That's the biggest thing for me right now. But other than that, I do feel better.
It seems like the blocking has improved in the recent weeks. What do you think the reason for that is?
Yeah, the line's done a great job from the beginning of the year until right now, especially in the pass protection. Those guys work hard every day. Andy's been on them, want to improve, but the guys up front, they want to be better for our team and for themselves. So I think just kudos to them for all coming together and figuring it out.
Joel said after the game that it's hard to establish the run and get better at it when you're throwing the ball as much as you guys are at like 70% clip. Do you feel like that's one of the reasons the run game hasn't been able to take off, just because you don't run it as much as you used to?
I think that's part of it, but I think we got to give them a reason to run the ball more, in which I feel like that's my responsibility along the offensive lineman, and Jerome, just to get them reasons to run the ball more.
Nick, the Chiefs are running opposing teams to 80 rushing yards a game this season. So as you guys are preparing for this game, as in the run, how are you mentally preparing for that, knowing that they're really good in that area?
We know they're really good, so it's going to be a challenge, obviously, but we rise to the occasion, since we're excited about going against a great defense.
Nick, you mentioned you thought about going back to Pittsburgh. What were the emotions like on Sunday, being back there?
It was great. Obviously, what happened last year didn't cross my mind. Just happy to go out there and, play against a great team and play with my teammates.
Did you have any interactions with Minka?
No.
Also, obviously, you found out this week you got chosen by your teammates for the Head Block Courage Awards. What does that honor mean to you, knowing what that award represents?
Yeah, it means a lot, obviously. My teammates thought of me to win the award, and just thinking back to all the rehab process, everything I've been through, I couldn't have done it without my teammates, my coaches, the city of Cleveland, everyone around me.
I think speaking of that, I think I saw a tweet of the ceremony yesterday. You said you want to be a Brown for life. How important is it for you to finish your career here?
Obviously, it's important. I started here. I like to finish here. Cleveland just means a lot to me. Everything we've been through, ups and downs. But I'm proud of to be drafted here.
Have there been any discussions about beyond this year?
Mm-hmm.